Now, Stuart, Victoria and Isobella, if you could come down, please, that would be lovely. People. I was just pointing at you, but the handshaking makes it all very formal, does it? Right, so Stuart did a bit of an awesome Wells on this one. Wrote, directed, starred, and produced all of it. Victoria, I didn't recognise, because you're looking slightly more glamorous than you did in there.
Slightly, yeah.
And you spent some time in a car.
I did.
You did, awesome stuff. Right, first of all, Stuart, why zombies?
I just love them. I'm like you guys, I'm a zombie fan at heart. And I am this guy. I am this guy who, wherever I am in pretty much any room, as soon as I get slightly bored, I start trying to work out where is the best place to go. Who am I going to push over first to get eaten first, and how am I going to make my exit?
You're not alone with that thinking.
Pardon?
You're not alone with that thinking. We're all the same.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. And this film really was my opportunity to put that down on paper. And I wanted to make a movie. I was getting told by everyone in the industry that like you need loads of money to make a good film. And I just got fed up of hearing it. And when you do films with quite a lot of money involved, they take 2 or 3 years just because of the financing involved, all the paperwork. It's a long process. And I just wanted to get out and make a movie. It had been a few years since my latest one, and I thought, right, I'm going to go and do the film that I want to make, that I would like to see, and that's my plan Z, that's my plan Z. How do I go about saving myself in an apocalypse, and just playing that through? And the further you go with the story, the more you start realising, actually, yeah, mate probably would call you up, and then do you go and save them? And well, you probably would, so, oh God, that's not going to be good. And then so it goes on, and that was just me kind of playing out how I would go about a plan Z.
Cool. Because yeah, I do watch too many of these films, but there were some things that really struck me, kind of like the bleakness at the beginning, and the fact that you are just a not right. When you're in the flat, just a complete kind of, you know, and then you do the breakout bit, and then there's the beautiful speech about the fact that there will be no cure. And then the bit when they get to the house at the end, and there's just the bottle of scotch, a few people sitting around, and lots of orange lighting and a warm fire, and you're thinking, oh. Do that, have a bit of a spliff, just chill out, and then the morning and stuff. Just, no, really, really awesome. So, you've both been in other things, yes?
Yes.
Just agree with him, it's easier.
How did this compare, the filming?
Well, this was actually my first feature.
Yes.
So it was the first kind of long shoot that I'd been on. Yeah, it was a lot more raw. Like Stuart had a rule that we were allowed to wash our bodies, thank God, because that would have been very smelly. But we couldn't wash our hair, and so that you did feel.
That's hardcore.
Yeah. But it was. But I had like a couple of extras come up to me like, "Why is your hair so greasy?" I was like, "I'm so sorry." But yeah, I mean, it was very raw. So it was like you really got into character that way, and you felt gross and just like it wasn't. You felt so fully involved in the role in a way that kind of you don't when I'd only filmed 2 short films beforehand, and you feel very kind of safe because you do your scene and then you go off and then you're kind of pampered and looked after. But this was much more raw and intense.
In other words, I didn't look after them.
Yeah.
I'm more used to stage.
Yeah.
So it's very different for me being in a car with the camera right here. Like I wasn't used to that, and like Victoria, I'd only done student films and short films, so it was a different process. And now I've seen it, I want to go back and relive it because that was amazing. Like I haven't even congratulated you, Steve.
Because Victoria and Isobella haven't seen it.
times.
This is really crazy.
No, because it's good actually, because the thing about not washing your hair and stuff, I know that when they made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Gunnar Hansen wasn't allowed to wash or change his shirt, which meant that by the end of the film, nobody would sit near him. Funding-wise, when you mention the word zombies to people, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think a lot of people think. I think it depends where you are in your career. I think once you've kind of got a bit of kind of motion going with it, when you sort of say zombies, a lot of people go, "Oh, isn't that what you start out making?"
Yeah.
And that was the reaction from a lot of my friends in the industry, was kind of like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you making this film?" And it didn't really occur to people this could be a personal journey. This isn't about zombies really; it's about people. And for me, that's often what I take away from particularly gripping horror films, particularly things like John Carpenter's The Mist or Jaws. It's about people and politics. It's very rarely about the actual zombies. And look, we weren't going to have the budget to be able to have millions of extras, so we had to kind of work with what we've got as well. So it was tough to kind of get it going.
Yeah.
But now I've made it, I'm very proud of it, and I think it's a real testament to kind of just having that get up and go within yourself and going out there and making a film that you want to see. And it's amazing when people laugh along with it and enjoy it and, yeah, kind of support it. So it means so much for everyone to be watching it today and for you guys to include it in your festival.
Cool, nice.
It really does.
Now, did everybody like it?
Yay!
I'm not going to mention raffle tickets again. Right. Yeah, it was fucking subtle. What I'd like you to do is, I believe the Twitter thing for the film is @PlanZMovie.
Yeah, underscore between, so plan_Z_movie.
So I will be Facebooking and tweeting that over the next sort of few months, because there's going to be more screenings, etc. So if you could possibly let Stuart and Victoria and Isobella, yeah, I will remember properly at some point and make it sound natural eventually. If you could have your photos taken with them, let them know what you thought about the film, tweet it, Facebook it, let people know that Plan Z exists, because I think it is such a good film, it really deserves a bit of a boost and a bit of a thank you for letting us screen it here. So once again, thank you for Plan Z.
Yay!
Right, they'll be in the bar if they're thirsty as well.